Hey guys, this is Ricky.
And this is Alex.
And we are back about 2 years later.
2 years since our last video that we posted, 730 days, I believe, or just around that many.
So anyway, we decided we wanted to come back and check in on everyone. We want to check in on like the little followers that we have, and just wanted to give y'all an update on what's going on in our marriage.
Yes, a lot has happened since February 11th, 2017, including this house that we are recording this video in. Yes, in 2018, a year after we wed, we actually bought a house here in Atlanta, and we have been working diligently to make it our own. And it's coming together. These walls were not the blue walls that you see now whenever we first got the house, but that's just one of many things that has occurred since our wedding.
So this video will pretty much be mostly about questions we ask each other, kind of more so checking in with each other, what has changed since we first wed to what we look forward to for the next couple years ahead.
Yes, this is going to be about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Since we have said I do to each other, it's all the good, honestly. It's been great. But just so y'all know, Ricky and I got married 2 years ago. We're celebrating our anniversary on the 11th of February. But Ricky and I also this year celebrating a decade of being in each other's lives. 10 years of knowing this guy, and I'm still alive. So
let's get started. Okay, so do you want to ask the first question or me?
Yeah. Okay. What has been a high point of our relationship this year?
This year, I think the high point was actually this house.
Last year.
Okay, so you mean like January, February? Okay,
yeah.
well, let's see.
I guess we're yikes. In the year, the last year of our relationship, of our marriage.
Perfect.
So the house counts.
Yes, well, definitely this house. I think this was a major move for us. Definitely never done it before. It was a lot of stress dealing with it, but at the end, I think we're making it our own.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I like about it. It's our little personality in each and every room. And so, yeah.
Yep, and we have guests all the time, and they won't leave, and it's fine. We like to host, so if you're ever in Atlanta, hit us up, because we're always having something at the house.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah.
So next question, let's see. Biggest challenge you have overcome this year?
As a couple?
As
husbands?
As husbands.
Wow. Okay. I think the biggest challenge in this year since we got a home was, I guess, reprioritizing our finances. It's a continuous challenge because, I don't know. I mean, Ricky and I are, we're doing well, but just making sure that we are keeping up with expenses related to the luxuries that we want. Like, we both bought 2 new cars at the same time.
Definitely didn't have to.
And that took a toll. We had to hit reset. We wanted to do upgrades to our home, like cosmetic stuff, but there's also some physical work that needs to be done on like plumbing and on the outside, on the exterior of the home. So that's made us hit reset on some things. So I have to say the biggest challenge has been trying to get on the same page too, because we do, like every other couple, argue about finances. We're, not to the point of killing each other yet.
Not yet.
But we are, constantly working through a plan so that we can be where we're both under 30, and our goal is to be financially free, have financial freedom. And that's not going to be totally true because I love my job, I love what I do, and I'll never stop it, and neither will Ricky. because he saves lives every day. So that's where we are, and that's been the challenge. I'm rambling. So.
Next question.
Okay. When were you really frustrated with me? In the last year.
When was I? Oh my God! Which time? Let's see. When was I really, really frustrated with you?
Oh my God. I have it. It's like he's gonna pull something out of a hat. I have no idea what he's gonna choose.
I'm not sure. Really, really frustrated. I guess it was more so. I'll pick up a time actually dealing with our finances where, I kind of thought we should have put our money into somewhere else, and he kind of made a financial move without consulting me, which I was not happy about and didn't find out about.
Wait. What are you talking about?
We don't have to.
We don't have to
go
air
back.
our dirty laundry.
We don't have to go back. But needless to say, just it was at that time I could have felt like more communication should have happened, and really not so you asking for my permission, but just like, hey, what do you think about this? Always trying to get that second opinion on certain things. So, yeah.
I'm sure I apologized for whatever that was.
Definitely did not. But
Okay, well, I'm sorry now.
it's fine.
I'm apologizing.
It's fine.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
When did you laugh the hardest?
When did I laugh the hardest this year? I don't know. No,
Okay.
you're not that funny.
So, next question. What is one thing we can do to make our relationship stronger?
Okay. I believe in continuous improvement. I think where our relationship is strong now, but one of the things that I feel like we can work at harder is definitely the direct communication with one another. There are some times where we're not on the same page, and it takes a little work to actually get on the same page. So if we can perfect the art of communicating, then that would make our relationship much, much stronger. But again, I think it's great now. I mean, we do communicate pretty well with each other now, even though there are some moments where we fall short. I think we do pretty good to keep each other informed especially about important decisions in our lives. So yeah. When was a time that you felt deeply connected to me?
I don't know. I always feel like we have these random connections. So I'd say whenever. A time I felt deeply connected to you, though. Deeply.
Oh, we know.
No, I mean there are moments sometimes where we have our little inside jokes with our group of friends, and we love them to death. And it feels good when we can share like an inside joke and only we get it, and it's just kind of like that thing where it's like he gets me. Yeah. So I don't have a specific time. There's been moments where we kind of have like that unspoken connection.
Yep.
And that took time to build.
Yep.
Because we are totally different personalities. So, yeah.
Cool.
All right, here's one. What other couples do you admire?
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Let's see. That's really it.
Okay.
But I do, I think that the way that they portray their relationship is admirable. It's beautiful. They've had their ups and downs. but they tend to make lemons out of lemon. I mean, wait,
Lemonade.
lemonade out of lemons. But in real life, I have to say a couple that I admire a lot are our friends Jay and Kate. They are in North Carolina right now. They previously lived in Abu Dhabi. They're friends that we met when I was in grad school in Louisiana. And they are just welcomed twin babies. Kate is in grad school finishing her PhD, just like me. And Jay gives her like golden support as a husband. And I just think they are a beautiful couple. And I just, I'm kind of just bragging on them, but just love to see their growth as parents as well. So, love you, Jay and Kate.
Also, sidebar, if you wonder why we keep looking down and trying to grow, it's our little fur baby here.
Yeah. Her name is Zora.
She likes to steal the scene. So, yeah.
Do you feel like we are spending enough time together, and why?
Interesting question. So I think, and this is just totally my opinion, I think for us, we spend a good bit together. But another thing that is important for us, both of us, I think, is also that time alone. Especially when I'm coming off of work and everything. There are some days I'm not trying to be all lovey-dovey, how's your day? You kind of need that 15 minutes to kind of just de-stress and, just have those minutes to yourself where you can just kind of process the day and everything. So, no, I love you. I love you. I love you. But couples time is important, but also time for yourself and kind of time for reflection, self-reflection is also vital too. Yeah. So, to answer the question, yes.
I mean, I'd agree. I think we do spend a lot of time together. It was in my previous job. I used to travel every month. I used to travel a lot, so we had a lot of free time apart. But now I feel like we spend way more time together than we ever have in our lives since I've transitioned. So that is that. I mean, yeah, I agree. Do things with your own friends, have your own separate friends. I mean, we have mutual friends and we love them dearly, but it's always great to have your own set of friends too, to go out with and hang out with, who you can travel to places with. So, yeah, you don't have to be up under each other every single day. Mm-hmm.
All right, so when do you feel most loved?
I feel the most loved. I feel loved all the time. Even whenever we're stressed out and frustrated with each other, I still feel the love. I feel most loved kind of whenever we're alone, and there are just moments whenever we're alone and we're hanging out at the house and we're watching TV, or we're playing video games with each other, and it reminds me of being young and in college and the times that we felt we had fun with each other, and we still do. But it just makes us feel young. We feel, I don't know, being with Ricky makes me feel young every day. I'm never gonna age, and I'm not old. I'm 20. I'll be 28 in a month. So I'd say that. I mean, I feel most loved just being around you. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
All right. Well, we had plenty of other questions to ask, but I think that'll be enough for now.
Yes. So asking these questions is a good exercise for us to kind of ground us and reaffirm our love and commitment to each other. It's one of our traditions as a married couple, as two husbands. So we'd love if you all shared what your traditions are as couples on your anniversary dates. So
Comment below and share so we can connect more.
yep, this is us trying to keep our promise to all of you to express our love and share our updates from our marriage and where we're going in life, as well as connect with other couples who we adore, who we want to learn from, and share stories with. So we know we said we were going to do this a long time ago, but this is the year that we're doing it.
We promise.
We promise. So that said, if you aren't following this channel, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and if you are on Instagram, follow us at Our Boys Story, OurBoyStory, Our Boys Story on Instagram to keep up with our journey, and we look forward to hearing your feedback. All right, peace.
Till next time.